Hi guys, welcome to this demonstration. Then let's show you quickly around Speed Demon and what you can expect. Just log in here. This is where you'll be logging in, and this will direct you directly to your main dashboard and home page. There we go, that's us here. Now on this first page you've pretty much got access to everything you need. Up the top here, that's your navigation to the various different modules. If you need to contact me, contact details are in here, and this is actually where you get your undisclosed bonuses. So those of you that are looking to buy wouldn't have known this until you got in, but you've got a little bit of a head start here. So there's a load of bonuses in here that are relevant to you hopefully, and they offer a lot of value. So it's a nice little surprise there. Won't say too much more because we'll keep a bit of the surprise. Then you have your 5 key modules here. Each one of these will link to the modules. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Over here, this is really important. This is your access to the Speed Demon VIP group. This is itself just down here. That's your link to your group. So just click on that once you come in, register up for the group, and that is going to be a brilliant resource for all of us. You know, if you get stuck at any point, you can just click on there, come over, fire away a question. I'll get back to you. If I'm not there, there's going to be a lot of other people, because obviously we're a group going through exactly the same material, so somebody's always going to be able to help you. I'm really pleased and really proud of that. So get involved when you get in here. You might even be able to find somebody to do the work for you. You know, it depends how you want to tackle it. Then down here we got your downloads to the handbook, which obviously PDF format, hyperlinked in there. Very useful, helps you quick access. You can find what you want straight away without having to work in the browser all the time. Also here, this is the Rocket Fuel Productivity download, which is a video about productivity. It's about how I work. It's about how I keep hyper effective and really bang out workloads like there's no tomorrow. It's worked beautifully for me. I've recorded a video describing how to use this productivity sheet here, which is the one sheet I use to stay productive. Now the video is 17 minutes, which seems counterintuitive because obviously you want to be productive, but at 17 minutes, well invested in my opinion. So have a look. If you like it, you know, get this productivity worksheet, give it a go for a week. You'll see what I mean. It really boosts you. And this again, this will take you to your bonuses. So let's have a look at one of these. These are all uniform, so let's go into, what should we have a look at? Let's have a look at some of the heavier optimizations, shall we? Alright guys, so this is what I'm going to give you a quick demonstration on now, is one of the heavier modules towards the end of the course. These are slightly longer, you can see here. They're normally coming in around about 6-7 minutes at the most throughout the course, but because there's a little bit more work to be done in these end courses, they're a little bit longer. Partly as well because I don't edit out any of the training, because I found when I've been going through video trainings in the past, if you do happen to go wrong and you try and find your place, you can't, because you've missed all of the stuff that the person that's put it together has thought is unimportant. But there's quite often roadblocks along the way to help you find your place within that stuff that's edited out. So everything's in there for you. There's no I'd say there's no smoke and mirrors, but there's nothing that is going to trouble you or confuse you. My voiceover goes throughout, and the voiceover is not going to be on there right now because there'll be an echo because of the way that the computer's set up. If at any point during any of these courses you do get stuck, you just click this link here. That's going to take you straight to that VIP group that we spoke about, and fire off your question, come back to work. Myself or somebody else in the group is going to be able to get back to you as soon as possible. So that's a nice little bonus there. I love that idea personally. Let's have a look at one of these, and then I'll also show you one of the more simple ones. You build up to this stuff, so don't be put off by the technicalities, but I just want to show you towards the end here. So after each, you see up here, this is 1.79 seconds loading time. You can see all of these have been improved up to 100%. You know, that speed and these markers, they're exceptional. Now, you might not be able to get all of yours to exactly that, but if not, you're going to get them very, very, very close. So that's what you've got to look forward to. Now, as regards to the actual videos, you know, again, I say this is some of the more complex stuff, so don't get put off by this. By the time you get to this stuff, this is going to be second nature to you, and you get there very quickly. So, I mean, if you could hear my voiceover now, I'd be explaining exactly what you needed to do. You needed to copy and paste all of this segment. Don't need this top bit, don't need this bottom bit. There you go. Etc, etc. So, you know, you get the idea there. So let's just go back. Maybe what I'll do actually at the beginning of this, that was 1.79 seconds. Here we go. So you see it started off here at 5.46 seconds. And look at these problems here. So in just one video, you can see how powerful some of this endpoint is, increasing your speed. That in itself, I think, is I think it's brilliant. You know, I'm really proud of it. Anyway, that's that video. All of these videos are the same. They're all hosted on fast server, so you shouldn't experience any real lag or problem with downloading them. If you do, you always have the option to upgrade. It's quite handy to upgrade anyway when you are in the browser a lot, just for convenience more than anything else. So that option is there for you. All these pages are the same. Let's just go to these earlier modules. I mean, this image optimization module is actually one of the key modules in here, and this is right at the beginning. This is going to make some big, powerful changes for you. And this is, for example, 3 ways to optimize your images. Best practice. Optimize them as you go, each and every one. Retrofitting images, which tells you how to go in and work out what size the images should be that are already on your site and how to go about that easily and quickly. And then that's just a very quick fix plugin for the WordPress users out there. Let's just have a quick look at this. We'll just randomly go in and start at a point. Again, these are slightly longer modules because they're very important and they're sort of, there's a lot of fiddling about in places. So this is me demonstrating how to use Photoshop. You always use GIMP, and I've given you instructions for GIMP, which is a free program, and it's all very, very similar to this, if not exactly the same in a lot of places. That's my ugly mug that you've got the pleasure of having a look at there. See these problems at the beginning, you know, they get fixed. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to see all of this. This is the test site that I'm helping you, showing you how to build. You get the idea, guys. Anyway, so that is it for this little demonstration. Everything you need is here. I think I've walked you through all of it. If you've got any questions whatsoever, just fire me a line and I will get back to you. I look forward to seeing you in the members group and talking some of this stuff out and just having a chat and a bit of a laugh as well. And I will speak to you all very soon. Great, well, thanks for listening, and that's Luke signing out. Goodbye.